Hey guys. Hey guys, how you doing? I don't know if you can text or not. This is your first time. Let me check. I don't know where I can see the chat. This is pretty sick setup. You can play leaps on this setup. I really like it above 44.85. And this is the same setup as Oklo, as Oklo has given like 20% move in 2 days. I'm seeing the same setup here. We can do some chop in this range until it breaks. If it breaks to the upside, we can play calls for swings or leaps. Let's see. I will be washing these levels. Tesla. Let's prepare Tesla today. If it shows us a move, let's see what it gives us. Okay, what do you have here? So probably we will see some chop here. Hey guys, can you hear me? Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so we will try to find setup that's moving. In this time, it's hard to find because we don't have to trade daily. So we will see what we find. If we find good setup, we will trade. Otherwise, we will just rotate some charts. Because these days mostly traders quit because market is not moving these days, and they try to quit because they lose so much. Hive is looking bearish to me right now. It is breaking uptrend. We'll see. PDD. PDD, I like the chart, but I would like to retest 113 for the swings. If it retests 113 and holds here, I would like to swing a couple of months out, like 2 to 3 months out. Target, target is good, pretty good. It's a 6 chart. We'll see how's weekly closing. If weekly closes around 108, then it will be my top watch for the next week. As above 108, it can go to uh, 112, and then it can continue to 120. But it is also showing me bear flag here that I will keep an eye. If it breaks, it will flush down to the furthest. It will flush down to 84. Let's see, 91 and 84. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on TTD also. That's why I put it in my watch list. You see how the weekly is closing? Weekly is closing at the top of the resistance, and it was showing a bull flag, right? So next we will be targeting around 100 plus on weekly. So if you go check daily, you see it is making like a cup pattern and handle. So if it breaks above 86, we can swing calls, and we have a gap to fill. TTD has a bear gap from 86 to 117, and I think that will be filled in couple of weeks. And we do have earnings on 7th of August. We'll see what it brings. Before earning, it can run. I will try to swing call for the end of August for this one. We'll see how it behaves at this level first. So pre-market it is at 85.25. So I will be keeping an eye on these levels. If it breaks 86, I will be buying calls. What do we have? We have Meta earnings next week. Coin. Coin is looking bearish, but crypto is weak too. So we will see. Let's see. So this was a fair value gap for crypto, and it has almost filled. If Bitcoin stays above this level, we can go higher. We can go higher, continue on to our next targets that I had shared before. Now I have cleared the chart. So Costco. Costco, somebody asked me in the chat it, and I told him it has been looking bearish. I think they're gonna flush Costco more around these levels, this pivot. This is a big pivot for Costco, 900 to 910, and we will be seeing Costco flushing down to this level. And if further head and shoulder plays, then we can be targeting around 700 something. But that would be highly likely for this much big company. But Costco earnings are far away. They might flush it to say $800 before taking it up. So here you see QQQ has been 70. It's been overbought. It's been overbought a lot. That's why it's not moving, because people are afraid to buy at this range. But if I see gold flushing down. So if it breaks this trend line, this might be the distribution zone for the gold. So this is a phase 4. We might see gold going down furthermore, because it couldn't break this resistance. Now it has to hold this line. If it holds, then it can be ascending triangle. If it plays, it can go to $3,800. Dell is interesting here, but it has been chopping in this range for a longer time now. It's same like Apple. It has been in this range. Whichever side it breaks, it will be massive. So you see 336, 39. It has been here for at least 20 days. So Apple, everybody is interested in Apple. We will see. Oh, its market is open. So let's see. Sorry, I had been speaking. I didn't know market is open. We didn't set up before, but it's okay. We are not jumping at the open. Apple, Marvel. Q, Q, Q. If they break this green zone, they will go more lower. You see, Apple is positive. Apple need to clear this line to move in the coming days. Marvel, they are trying to flush it down. Uber, they are flushing down. Amazon, I'll check. Why my computer is slow? Okay. You see, these weeks you won't have any direction in these weeks. If you try to take puts with these weeks, they will reverse it. If you try to take calls, they will dump it. So you don't have to jump at open. So we can watch what we were eyeing TDD. And IONQ, it was looking green pre-market, but they flushed it down. Uh, for now, QQQ is holding our greens on. So let's see what it brings for us. They need to clear this to go and clear this supply. So all EMS are above. I think they're gonna flush it down. So QQA is not able to clear. To go up, it has to clear all the EMS and this trend line. They are going for it. Let's see if it can clear and continue. So let's see what's moving next. Meta TTD is a low volume. Marvel. Let me set up my tablet also. Google is looking bearish here. Let me put at least 4 charts on my tablet. Set up BTDR. Messing up. Unusual machines is messing up. Everything is looking bearish right now. Uber is setting up, but not really. Okay. It is in chat. OFA chart. One OFA chart. Okay. Let's see OFA chart. I was looking if we can find some trade and get scalp. Uh, they might flush it to 73. Let's see if we bounce here. Let me put. Uber is looking good. Amazon, Google. Okay, I'm going. Let's see. Marvel is not looking good. You see, they're gonna flush down the QQQ. QQQ puts can pay here. Apple, they're flushing. Marvel, they're flushing. But let's see. Marvel, they are going to flush it to 72 something. Let me check OFA chart for month. I know that's a penny stock. That's not a good stock. OFA group. Looks okay. Not bad. But I don't know if this is the one or not because it looks like it's recently IPO'd. Yeah, it's recently IPO. Let's see. It's same chart as bull. We might see some consolidation for some days here before they pick it up. They take it up. If this is the one I'm talking about, we are bouncing exactly at the green zone. Yeah, this is like a chop chop. You see these candles? If you trade in this in these rates, you will likely end up making so many losses, and you would like to quit. Coinbase, a Coinbase put can be taken here. It will have to be quick. Let's see if I find something. Where it's bouncing exactly at the green zone, and it gave us a spinning bottom candle. Nice, chop, chop, chop. Amazon is bouncing exactly at the point. Airbnb. It needs to reverse. We have the open calls for this one. Apple, I don't know when it's gonna move. This is no direction, you see. This whole PA needs to break above or below. PayPal is good, I think. Please check it out. I'll have to check. Okay, I'm gonna take Coinbase puts, 385 puts. I'm going to take. It's moving. My order is not filling. It moved $20. They might flush it to 384 level. Let's see what we get in Coinbase. Market is trying to bounce here. Bitcoin is weak, it's falling. So let's see where they take it to Coinbase. They need to break pre-market low for that one, but it might bounce from pre-market. No, let's see. Meta calls can be taken for 0 DT. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Marvel. Everything is bouncing. Looks like we're gonna bounce from here. QQ is going to clear EMS. Let's go dump, dump, dump. So all EMS are above. We need to get above EMS, close the candles, one two candles at least, and clear this line for the calls. But until then, we are not playing calls. Coinbase, they are flushing it down. Let's go break, 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 break. Let's go break it. Looks like a week here. If they're gonna break it down. Let's go flush it down. Let's go, let's go. I'm up 15%. I'm gonna put stop loss at break even. I'm up like $30-40 on one contract. I'm putting stop loss at break even and price target at $4. I'm gonna be greedy in this one. I'm up like $30 per contract, but I'm gonna keep it down. So I put my stop loss. I will lose nothing if they move it up, but they have broken down. So we're gonna. I'm hoping 380, 384 my levels on like 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. I'm up 25%. I think I should move my stop loss so I don't lose my profit. I'm gonna lose my stop loss. Move my stop loss for it. I've moved my stop loss. Yeah, QQQ they are bouncing. In Coinbase, they're gonna. I want them to flush down more. Let's flush it down. Give me 385 in the money. But I'm playing with the stop loss, so I'm not afraid of this. If they move it up, let's see. Let's go Coinbase dump. Where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin is moving a little bit. So AMD. So zero DTs would be risky, so that's why I put my stop loss in Coinbase. It might have been failed now. Yeah, it has been failed. It's okay. I still earn $20 per contract. So QQQ, they are moving it up. So if it breaks, we are going higher. Meta, I have calls already, so I'm not jumping in the calls. But yeah, for scalping 0TD, we could have played here at the bounce of our level. So you see how exactly it bounced at our level, and it's like a $4 or $5 move. So this was a wick down, and it gave us a doji candle and reversal candle is going up from this candle. So we could have played calls here, 0 digit calls. It's the same setup in Marvel, but Marvel we have some resistance. We need to clear it down. Meta is moving. Either we have meta calls. Yeah, QQQ is also moving. So let's see if they break it down or they reject. So if they break it up from here, we are going to go 566. Let me check the request now. Pfizer V, Ninja Snow chart, good calls. PayPal. Pfizer V was looking good as we had sniped bottom. Pfizer V is looking good. So I think they're gonna flush coin more if the market gets weak, but QQQ is going to break above, I think. No, Coinbase, I'm still gonna play puts on Coinbase. I'm gonna enter whatever is cheap for me. I'm gonna enter 380 puts. So we'll keep my stop loss. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm in Coinbase 380 puts. That's cheap for me. So I'm willing to lose like 50%, like $50 on it. But if it can give us 100%. This is a bounce area. Okay, so this was a spot here. That's why it was bouncing from here. So it's still giving us bad candles. We can flush down more. Need to get to 387 and then below. But for it to flush down more, market needs to be weaker. But QQQ is crossing our trend line. So if it stays above, yeah, as we have bounced perfectly from here, and now we are breaking. Fine, they are flushing it down. Meta is moving good. I and AJ has the calls for Meta. Here BNB we have calls, but it's gonna be low volume, I think. Okay, I'm 10% up on Coinbase put. I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even. No, it's okay. Let it play. I will wait. Marvel is moving up. Good for my leaps. It needs to clear 74 level. Coinbase, they are reversing it. I think it's good for calls now. Yeah, QQ is strong. We're gonna go up. AMD is running. AMD calls can be bought, but zero DT would be uh, risky. Marvel is okay, good for me. Airbnb, if we are down, I think 10%. Apple, we are down 45%. I don't know when Apple is gonna move. Coinbase, yeah, they swept pre-market low. I think they are taking it higher now. Let's see. Yeah, everything's flying. BA, so you see they have been moving up. It has broken trend line and it's going QQQ. Yeah, as I told you, if we break this, we are going to 566. If we clear this one, we are going way higher. Apple is a shitty one. B is not moving. Google is moving good. Bouncing and so yeah, 566 was our level. If they go down, they will go to 533. But we we do have support here. Now, if we break below this line, we are going to go to 563. Yeah, they are dumping it. You see, it has been moving in this range only. Okay, let's see whether they do retest of the trend line or they bring it in. Airbnb is staying above our line. It should be moving soon, maybe next week. I should move next week, I think. This was the main resistance at 140.63. As soon as we stay above, we are safe. We don't have to exit. And it also has earnings coming on 6th of August, so it might pre-run up till that one. So next level we have is around 144. Yeah, 144, 145. We need to break this range to go up. Marvel this on daily. So yeah, it was a great break and retest, but we do have 200 EMA and supply zone here. So this is the resistance also with the 200 EMA. I would take out my initial contract at 75. So I think we should move above. Uh, we might close green here. This candle, we might close green. Let's see if we move from red to green. I think we are gonna move green in the marble. Yeah, so it was a break and retest. And let's see if we can clear this supply zone or not. If we don't, we are still gonna stay in the same range. So it's kind of flag pattern here. We need to break this to go higher towards 570, but I don't think so. We are gonna go because if you check, gamma is tagged at this level. So let's see if they move the gamma and clear it. Yeah, we are gonna go higher, I think. Meta is moving good. AMD is doing nice. You see, since we had broken this line, it has moved. We should have entered AMD here. I was thinking to enter, but it's okay. Let's see where we go with the coin. Baba. We're gonna check another tickets also. QQQ. I want them to flush down today, but it says CVX and Intech, please. And change check Uber chart. So no, one has been so no. Okay, let me check one so for you. I want coin to flush down to 382, 383. So let's see. What if we had to check snow chart? Okay, snow has been looking bullish. Snow is good. Snow can be swing. So I cleared my trying for you. So snow is doing good. So yeah, it's breaking out. And if it comes to retest here to 16, but I don't think so. They're going to go higher. Man, you are safe for now. So no calls can be swinged here if somebody wants, and can keep the stop loss below 214. So yeah, so no calls can be swinged, but just about by time. Yes, we do have resistance here. Yeah, this is resistance. Man, you are good with the snow. I think we are going to go higher. So yeah, 9 and 21 EM it came to support snow here. Let me check weekly. Yeah, uh, we are going higher on snow. I think we are going to go above 227 in the next 2 weeks, maybe. What's up with the what's up? What's up, baby? Let's go. Okay, flush down. I want 383 today. I want 383. Let's go. QQ is not able to clear this one. It is giving us spinning top candles here. It needs to clear this zone. Meta also. It's like a pump and dump. You have to, if you enter, you have to exit within 5 minutes. If you're doing scalping, AMD is beast. AMD has been doing good. So it is going to our next targets 167.25. Let's see. Now we have to go back to see some. We should have entered call here. Marvel is coming back. I want it to close green today, above 74.20. I have the leap, so I don't have to do scalp on this one. Nice marble, nice. AMD, let's see if it hits our target here. President Trump says he's considering sending rebate checks for my account using revenue. Yeah, AMD is going towards coin. Let's hit 384. Let's flush it down. AMD is moving, man. Tesla. So yeah, I told somebody Tesla to buy yesterday. He was asking whether it's a buy or not. I said at 303, buy here. Put the stop loss below 300. So yeah, we are going to gap fill faster, I think. So these were the zones that I prepared in the morning. So yeah, it bounced exactly at a green zone and the red zone, it's a supply zone. We might see some rejection here. If not, we are going to go on 318. And then we're gonna hit 325 faster. AMD is flying, man. We should have bought 0 DT here. It could have been easily 200% here. Yeah, AMD has hit our target, first target here. Did somebody catch any call? Marvel. Marvel is marvelous. I told you we are going green. I told you. I told you here at 73 point something. I knew it, man. Let's get to 75. You see, we were red when I told you. Now we are green. How big push up we had for the last 30 minutes. QQQ is also going. QQ is clearing supply zone. We are gonna go higher, I think. You see, AMD has hit our first target and now reversing. Let's go, coin. Let's go. I'm again 10% up on my puts. Let's go, coin. So it was the 0 DT move. I was down like 30 to 40%. Now I'm up 10%. Let's see where they take the coin. I want 384. That's where I'm gonna exit. Until then, I will put my stop loss. Marvel is doing great. AMD hit our first target and reversed. Let's go, coin. Give me my target. Okay, we are clearing. We are gonna go higher. Let's move Marvel. What else I liked? Reddit. Enphase. Enphase can no. It's a low volume. HP no. Okay, ZD. ZD is good for the calls. ZD looks good for the calls here. You can swing calls here. But buy time. If you are swinging, buy time. You see, we are doing retest here because if we come to 32 something, we can DCA, but ZD looks good here. All EMS are coming to support. It's very tight here. Again, rejection, but I think we are going to clear. Is Marvel. Marvel is low volume. Let me check chat. So Pep. Sorry, I don't know. It's my first time on YouTube. I and you decided. I don't know why it's. I can't scroll down the chat. I don't know why. It's like a crowd, please, bro. Sorry. I will check crowd for you. Crowd. Crowd needs to get above 468 point something to move above. Until then, we can see rejection here. So the chart was like it broke uptrend here. It broke here. It did retest and then they flush it down. So now it's like a two inside day candles with the crowd. It either needs to go above 469 or goes below 460. If it goes above 469, it can move above. If it goes above below 460, it's gonna go. It's gonna move down. Coin, they reversed it. The big down, they reversed it there. I don't think so. We are going down on coin. I don't think so. We are going down today. It is nice. Airbnb is doing good. Airbnb phones are not moving. You see AMD hit our first target and flushed down. It's like chop, chop, chop since 9:40. One candle up, one down, up, down, up, down, down. I think we are going down here. That's not a good candle here on 5 minutes. But we have EMS support. It's like a chop, chop. I don't think so. Zero DT would be a good idea here. Or if you enter, you will have to exit the next minute or in 2 minutes. What are you getting like 5%, 10% only? Options has been discussed last couple of days. Gold is looking bearish. Bitcoin came from 117 to 115, but they are not flushing coin anymore. I don't know. It should have been like 380 by now. I think Bitcoin is going to go more down to 130, 112. MDB, we had left it at 210, I think. Shit, this is my biggest mistake, MDB. This was my alert, 212, 211, 212. And since then it has been flying non-stop. And it has the gap fill at 350, 250, sorry. That's where I think it's going to reject. It's going to go gap fill. The same will be with the TDD. When it starts moving, it will be the same move. But don't think so this week. Maybe next week we're gonna clear on 86 levels. You guys can put an alert here. Tesla is good. Tesla is heading towards 50 EMA. I think we are still going to move in this range before we break, retest, and go up. So yesterday it was a good buy above, like above 300, and if somebody had to swing shares, he could have put the stop loss at below 300. Somebody left our Discord and he was asking if I can help him one last time where to buy Tesla. And it was at 303. I told him to buy at 303 and put the stop loss below 300. So I think he timed it perfectly if he had bought. Tesla was a good trade today. We didn't check Tesla today. Apple, I don't know what it's been doing. So for now, it has been holding 200 EMA. That's a good sign, but our calls are expiring next week, so we have less time. If it doesn't move Monday, we're gonna exit. It still needs to clear 215 level and close above. Then we can go to, I think, 217. Tesla was a good trade. We missed it today. See how it has been moving since open. So this is 930, 935. You see, it's hard to catch this move, but we could have bought it at retest here. I think it's going to 318 now. Coin, I think we are going higher. Yep. Yeah, this is going slowly. No volume. Okay, Baba is a good buy here. If somebody wants to swing calls, you can buy October or November calls here. AJ, are you there? QQ is job. Yeah, MSCR please. Targets for Snow. Snow is flying. Thanks, Ninja. Okay, so it's good if you're about. No problem, brother. Please, Snow. Nice. Snow is flying. Yeah. So targets for the Snow is. So we might come for the retest here, 216. But if you have long calls, you can hold. But if you have weekly or bi-weekly, you can take profits at this supply. This is supply zone. Yeah. We need to clear this area to go above. Yeah. Next week, I think we can go to 223 to 224. Yeah. Snow pulled a good move. So if we are in profit like 30-20%, you can put stop loss here 220, 219. If we lose this or this candle, we might come for the retest. But if we don't, it can go above. What was the next chart? Snow. It's fine. I think $225,000 profit out. That's good. You owe me a coffee now. Can you go through sport levels for NVTS? Oscar, please. QQ shop. MSTR. Let me check MSTR. MSTR. So MSCR is giving good candle. I think we can Bitcoin can move on weekend. This is 4 hour candle. I think we can close today around 412. So yeah, 50 M is sporting, and there's a good spot here around 403. That's why it's not flushing down more below 400. This was the last candle. Yeah, we are moving above. So 30 minutes. So it's like a double bottom here. We can close at 412 today, but only if market is positive. QQQ is trying to move above. Coin is going. Yeah, I told you coin they are not going to take it below, so I exited here. So I don't think somebody took it with me, so it's okay. We have a gap to fill at 413, but don't buy zero DTs. You will likely end up having theta crush. EMD is good. EMD I own shares, so it's good for me. Apple is shit. Oscar, somebody was asking me Oscar. I hope nobody is trading QQQ here. We will only go down at the break of 565.69. I don't know what market is waiting. I think it is waiting for August 1 news. Apple. Apple, please close above 5 to 15.30. Theta has killed our contracts for next week expiry. Oscar. Oscar chart is not good to me. I think we are going lower on the Oscar. So this is what I'm hoping on Oscar. I think Oscar can come to 12, 11, $12. Let's see. This is not a good candle. If we lose this $14 spot, we are going to go down. So it's like a Oscar. We have one, two, three, four, five. If we break below 12, we are going to go down on $9, $10. And see, this is the where the next spot is. We are having this trend line here at this point, as I told you, and this trend line here. So if I buy more Oscar, I will only be buying at this. Otherwise, I don't care about one $2 move if I'm down. So yeah, so this is the level I will be watching. These two trend lines here, where they meet. I think we're gonna come down here and then go up. Until then, many people will be like leaving the hopes on the Oscar. But volume, this is a good sign. We are having good volume. I think institutions they are collecting. They're buying more Oscars. They're increasing their ownership. Yeah, if we lose $14, we're gonna go down. You see this shit on QQQ. That's why I say no trade. Enjoy your day. Keep your money safe. If it moves, we will make something. Otherwise, we don't have to jump on trades. It's not our full-time job. Okay, let's see some chart. Okay, do you have any charts to check, guys? Can you please check Google Apple dipping as soon as you said what was shit? I will keep saying shit. Apple is shit. It's like it's not ripping. It's like a one good candle, one bad candle, one good candle, one bad candle. So it's like a chop. If you buy calls here, you will lose. If you buy puts here, you will lose. So you don't buy anything, and you win. What is Airbnb? No, no, it's doing good. One is rich today. Yeah, you see, this is if it loses this level, you can exit the trade, but you can take the profits if you are in the trade. But as soon as it's holding, you're good. Okay, let me check Discord also if somebody is dragging me. What is Ninja? Okay, one muffin at Teams metal cell limit cell head is not getting executed. Thanks for the very informative live section. Yeah, coin moved fast in the morning, but then it didn't flush down more. So this was we were talking. It flushed down. It was like 40 $50. I I was out with the $20 on each coin. I had three coins, $60. But at this one, at this put, I lost like $30. But I'm still good. It's okay because here I had only one coin. Tesla is ejecting our supply zone. Or when it starts giving these candles, we can exit the trade. And today we don't have to trade. We're just here for the fun. I was out from the work today. Uh, there was no work today. It was very slow due to construction holidays in Montreal. I don't know it's all over Canada or not. So it's like a 2 week constructional day. I was free, so I and AJ decided to go live. Out of snow, thanks, Ninja, no problem, brother. Apple. Okay, NVTS. Let me check NVTS. NVTS is like a penny stock. These stocks moves on a, I don't know what, you should get in 10, 12 dollars. $9, yeah. NVTS is good, but if you are in shares, we always scale out some at resistance. So if you clear these levels like all time high, then you will move. Otherwise, it will be a double top. Or if you are in shares, you can keep stop loss here on 850. Let me check my shares. So I was in UMSC. So I am in the shares with this chart. So I love the chart here. It was a cup handle breaker and retest, and those are my next targets on UMSC. I'm in BTDR also, but that's not doing good today. But it is holding the trend line, so it's good for me. Data is not doing good. Data is not good. IonQ. IonQ. I love this chart. It's like the same chart as Oklo. But if we break down on QQQ, we will break down on everything. But if we are strong, the market is strong, we are going to go higher. But I will be buying also only at the break of this handle. You know what Oklo chart did when I gave you the Oklo? I gave you here one day earlier, but in the morning it gapped up, it came down. Geez, I never saw it coming down. It closed 60, so it opened at 64 and it started going higher. So we had like 3.5 million calls on this one, and they were paid good, I think. Marvel is checking. Everything is checking these. These candles are not good. Apple, I don't know if we should exit or not and take out some longer expiry. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this spot and we're gonna go down on snow. We're going down on everything. I'm still in Marvel. It's like I have like November call, so it's good for me. Meta, Meta is holding good. So Meta is like a inside day candle at the wish. We'll see if we need to hold above 710, 713. So Meta might start its move next week. Microsoft is doing good. So weekly candles. So it's if Microsoft moves above 515 next week, It's gonna go to 520. Media is doing good, breaking all-time high. I think it can continue to 178, 180. I have 178 in the next target on Nvidia. So they say you ride the trend. It's an uptrend, you ride it until it breaks. Where is AJ, bro? AJ is at work. Can you please take a look at TLT, PDD? Yep, PDD. Where is PDD? We had bug calls and bit of it. Mm, and I think it's need. Okay, so what I would say because it won't give you good return if you buy here. And MACD is also we are seeing some overbought condition here, and MACD can also start covering here. So I'm not thinking to swing calls on PD. It can keep going up. I would like to see it coming at 130. Comes to 113, so I would be buying 3 months out calls. 113, if it holds, then we go up to 130s. It's still open. I love my money, so I don't want to lose more. Again, they're trying to clear this. Plantier is beast. Plantier might make a big move. Yeah, Plantier is very flat. So was it clear? Oh, it's 5 minutes. Sorry. Yeah, Plantier trade. Whoever did Plantier above 155 already was $4 move at open. So it opened here. It went to 160. So this was a big resistance flow here. Once it cleared the next target it will be 162 on daily. Let me check some flow what we are getting for next week. Google. Let me check. Google. Somebody has Google. Google is not looking good. So Monday opportunity to go. If it moves below 190, it will go down. But we will see some consolidation here. You see, so now we have lost spot. I told you as soon as we 25 this had any today. We have earnings close today. Yeah, we will see before I think. I know what is the implied before. I think uh, Plantier for low for me, but it's already moved. Fine is see when I told you they are not going down when they gave us this week, it was making it now. CRM. Yeah, CRM is breaking out today. Might see some towards the weekly candle. It's not only for this. I'm thinking to buy calls on this one. It's more. Okay, I'm gonna swing calls. Above 274 it will move big. Let me check. I think let's go to enter. Let me check what. Yeah, software stocks are strong. DDoS was a good. So I think some people some parties in the money soon. We have Apple at 152 and move to 155. CRM. Let me check what we can buy here. Him score a chart. You see, him has still at 62. Him still looking good. I come here and one on. It either has to clear this 59 or something, or it has to come down to retest. God is not looking good. I think we should have some belly soon. 5 6 we need to clear this. You see, that will be clear. Go more. Let's see. CRM. Let me check something. Yeah, in PayPal. PayPal is doing PayPal. This is a we come to PayPal. Cloud is looking good. CRM has been moving. CRM contracts and contracts are a bit expensive. Don't like. Here, gold is looking bearish, bro. I just told. Man, CRM is going crazy. Contract for tomorrow is not about clear. The 74. Very good, but I might complete, but I will see. I will hold CRM for some days, maybe a week or two, because it's been like a month out expiry. Thanks. Thanks.